how can you convey a proper
opinion without
a
even
proper
listening?
a proper musical opinion if all you listen to is fucking 90s hip hop and Kendrick and J. Cole?
That's a very good
like,
point.
How you going? You can't bring a proper argument to the table if that's all you listen to. You know what I mean?
That's a really good point.
Because then that has you sitting back there like, J. Cole and Kendrick are still the best rappers ever to do it because they maintain the old style.
You know what that
mean?
means then? Then that's literally, you're like me. You're 23, but in reality, you're 41.
In reality, you know what I mean? In reality, your prime in hip hop was in the 90s when you were too young to remember any of the shit that you listened to.
Yeah.
And I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I want to be able to have like strong conversations with people about music,
about every era,
but
every style.
Fuck it. Culture 2, shitty album.
Culture 2,
Migos, Culture 2, not a good album. I've always stood by this. I've had a bunch of conversations with people. I put this shit on my story. I was just like, I tried to listen to it. That album is an hour and 45 minutes, bro.
Damn.
It is like 20 songs. And I listened to half of it, bro. Literally all the songs sound the same.
Is it true it was like a double disc?
Yeah, it was a double disc album.
Yeah.
Props to them for releasing that abundance of music, but I'm not a fan of the Migos, and I've never understood how people are a fan of Migos. Like they're large projects.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Bad and Bougie come on, that's my shit. I mean, it's been overplayed as fuck, but when it used to come on, that used to be my shit. But then when it really came to like listening to a full album, it's like.
But why though? Is it because?
It's because all the songs sound the same.
That was gonna be my point.
I was talking to this one chick. We were talking about it, and what did she say? I was just like, you could flip the verses. You could take the lyrics from Bad and Bougie
and put them in these new
and put them on the beats. Put it on the beat of Motorsport and just flip the lyrics, flip the verses, and they'd still fit. If you try to imagine it, you could kind of hear it, right?
Yeah.
Like if you put the beat from Motorsport on Bad and Bougie with the verses, and it's just you could hear it. It's like that's all their music. Like all their music could like.
So they don't try anything new with their new shit.
Which I think you could argue is a good thing because they have their fan base. You can argue that it's like if it's not broke, don't fix it. But at the end of the day,
you
it's
gotta
like
reinvent yourself at some point.
At the end of the day, you know what I mean. You know this ain't gonna work. You know what I mean. And what was it? They recently came out with they recently said like, oh yeah, we're the best rap group ever.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, whoa, that's a big statement.
Yeah, that is a bold statement. And a bunch of old guys like commenting like instantly. Who was it? Corrupt? Not Corrupt. No. Busy Bone for sure says something about it. He made a little video like explaining why the Bone Thugs are definitely a better rap group than the Migos. Which it just depends on your fucking taste, honestly. Because like we talked about in the last episode, like the car episode, you know, you wouldn't compare XXXTentacion to Tupac.
Yeah.
And it's the same way. You wouldn't necessarily compare the Migos to Bone Thugs.
I mean, you could try. You could definitely try. If you can make solid arguments, well then go for it. But if you just say, they're better. Because, you know, it just sounds better. That's silly.
You wouldn't be able to... What would you argue would be better about the Migos and the... Like, you could say that the Migos make maybe better hit songs.
Maybe more fun music.
Yeah, maybe more fun music, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the Bone... It's just about taste, you know what I mean? It depends on what you like, you know what I mean? You know, Crossroads is my shit. Boom, 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 boom. Now tell me what... Yeah, you know what I mean?
But even outside of just them, dog, you got who? Boys in the Hood, Public Enemy,
Ghetto Boys.
Boys.
There's you got plenty
Bone Thugs.
Bone Thugs. I mean,
do you want to throw Black Hippie in there?
We could throw Black Hippie in there. We could
Hippie. Brockhampton.
We could throw Brockhampton. We could throw Hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics is the group with Del the Funky Homo Sapien and a bunch of other guys.
Yeah. Oh man.
Like if you really want to like take it back, like there's plenty of rap groups. We could throw in De La Soul. Fucking
Damn, that's way back.
Yeah, we could throw in Brand Nubian. We could throw in
So obviously that's a pretty bold statement.
I feel so bad to be forgetting this, but what is the name of the rap group that Q-Tip is in? How do I not know?
Not Black Soul.
We could throw in the Roots too. Speaking of
Black
Thought, but no, bro. Tribe Called Quest, bro. How did I just forget that?
Yeah.
Nigga, how did I just forget that? I had to hit myself. How did I just fucking forget what was the name of that? But yeah, you know, I mean, it's a bold statement that.
To say you're better than all of them, but
why else are you in the rap game? If you don't feel like you're the best, you shouldn't be rapping. Like even if you're not the best, I feel like as a rapper, you need to feel like you are the best rapper.
Yeah, but at some point you got to be like, damn.
There's nothing wrong being realistic.
Yeah, because at some point you got to be like, damn. Jay-Z has been in the game for 20 years, 25 years, and he just thought of something new. Like that's insane.
And he still found a way to reinvent himself, 100%. You know what I mean? But it's like one of those things where it's like good for them for having that mindset.
Yeah, you need confidence.
Yeah, it's good. Good, be confident. You know, but be realistic. You know what I mean? Put yourself in a position where you can challenge yourself and don't feel like. I feel like by kind of just getting locked in that same old repeating process, you kind of fuck yourself over.
Yeah, because at some point everybody's gonna grow up.
And you know, fucking hip hop evolves like
Yes,
constantly. Like hip hop, not constantly, but you know, every 5 to 7 years, like
somebody comes along, changes it a little bit. Somebody else comes along, builds on top of that.
Yeah, you get, and then it's just like then
that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That's where the whole fucking mumble rap came in. You know, mumble rap was like I would definitely say the Migos came in with the mumble rap thing. Like
about 4 years ago.
Well, yeah, but when they really blew up,
Versace.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But you know, they were like Versace was definitely like where
they like catapulted them to like
the superstardom, but
yeah.
You know what I mean, and that was just a new era of hip hop. It's gonna be the same thing, so it's a difficult thing to compare. So what else? There's plenty.